I really found this pretty disturbing the other day, and I want to give moms and dads the opportunity to say, yeah, it's a load of crap. The dress codes of girls compared to boys at homecomings and proms, etc., etc., etc. 1-855-BERT show.
You mean the policing of women's bodies?
This is exactly what it is. So I know of one school it's a Catholic school, that is making the girls take a photo of the dress that they are planning on wearing.
Shut up.
To their homecoming. And this can't be a dress that is taken on the rack.
You have to be wearing it?
It has to be on the student. Wow. The female student has to turn around and send the picture to the administration, and they either green light it or say you can't wear that to homecoming.
They are having to submit their dresses for approval. Now,
yes.
My question, are the boys having to do the same thing with their outfits?
They are not.
All right, then. Yep.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I look at Cassie over there just, no.
It's one thing if they made the boys do it as well, even though I know a lot of boys won't miss dress code violations, though I think there are some dress code things in place for men. And for boys, it's very obviously singling out the ladies and the women, and I don't like it. And I know private schools have their own the rules, and you sign up for that when you go to school, but the genders should be treated equally. So if a girl has to send it in, the guys have to send it in.
All right, 1-855-BERT show. I'm a little bit out of my depth here because I don't understand the terms, but in doing a search about this, some of these guidelines seemed absurd to the author, so let me run them by you guys, and you tell me if it's crazy. And these are just for girls. Any of the boys that are going to homecoming or prom, they can wear whatever they want pretty much. They just can't wear shorts, right? All right. Dresses may not have a slit that exceeds mid-thigh. This is fingertip length. Mm-hmm. The second guideline for this particular school was hemlines or slits for dresses must be no shorter than 2 inches above the knee. But hands down, the most annoying part of this dress code was dresses may not be cut below the bust line. With arms down at your side, if flesh touches flesh below the bust line, the dress is inappropriate. What does that mean?
If flesh touches flesh below the breast.
If the flesh touches flesh below the bust line, the dress is inappropriate.
Oh, that means no cutouts.
What's that mean?
Because, I was wearing a dress the other day. You know how some dresses have cutouts on the side and cutouts in the stomach? And so I think if you put your arms down, if skin is touching skin somewhere, that you have, there can be no exposure.
Like if there's a diamond over your stomach or something that's cut out.
Or diamonds on the side or something like that. Oh. I think that's what that means.
Good morning, Elizabeth. You are part of the Bert Show. Hi.
Hey, Bert Show. I don't think that this is a totally crazy idea. I'm right around y'all's age, and when I was in high school for prom for both years, all of us women in the school had to get our dress approved by a board, a membership of 5 women.
So,
wow.
So you had to go in front of 5 women and show the dress on you, or just show it on the rack type thing?
We had to actually wear it. We had to bend over to make sure cleavage wasn't coming out. We had to also bend over to make sure that it wasn't too tight. Had to move around and walk to make sure that the dress wasn't going to keep on hiking up farther and farther and stuff like that as well.
Oh, my gosh.
That's gross to me.
Does that seem crazy? Elizabeth, when you initially called, you said this doesn't seem so crazy. That doesn't seem crazy to you?
It doesn't, because there's, I don't know, there's so much sexual harassment and stuff like that in the schools. Why not just take yourself out of the mix and just be safe versus sorry?
But
I know that sounds like you're trying to control women, and I'm very much into my body, my choice. But this just makes it also easier for the parents too. In my personal opinion.
Okay, so it may make it easier for the parents, but what message is it sending for women that we have to alter ourselves to change men's behavior? I know sexual harassment is rampant, but it shouldn't be a woman's responsibility to fix.
What message is it also sending for a girl that's only 16 or 17 to also wear the same thing that you could find in very inappropriate websites that you have to pay for?
See, it depends on what your definition of inappropriate is.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
Because, there's not, we have boobs. And there are like some outfits that
How dare you
I
have a body?
I see what you're saying is like, you're putting the emphasis on the girls to dress a certain
yes.
way, where maybe the emphasis should be on the boys to like not be
behave better.
creepy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it weirds me out too, the sending in, like having to parade in front of a panel and bend over in front of them and sending your photo. My child's not sending a photo of themselves in a dress to somebody. Like, that's weird. Like, here you go, have your lookbook. I'm not doing that.
Look,
That's
most are
gross.
calling saying that they endorse these rules.
Wow.
Nina, Abby, you were on the Bert Show. Hi.
Hey, this is Abby. How are you guys?
Fantastic. Appreciate you calling.
No problem. So I think we're looking at this the wrong way. We could be using it for the greater good because in my experience of looking at high schoolers going to homecoming and prom right now, the girls look awesome. They look amazing. And then the boys are dressed like Adam Sandler.
That's the truth, right?
So if the boys are submitting pictures, we can be like, hey, dude, you're going to need to step it up. You look ridiculous.
I'm all about the boys submitting photos.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, though. Here's one that said, formal long dresses, no cleavage, nothing see-through. Shawls, jackets must be worn with sleeveless dresses.
I really do feel like they're getting punished for having boobs.
I do, but at the same time, if this is coming from a religious school, like, then it's faith-based, and I can't really argue with that because that's part of the religion and the faith. And so that is what you sign up for when you go to a religious school. If this were a public school,
Yeah, no.
oh, well, then I'd be like, hell no, flip a table.
Good morning, Mickey. You're on the Bert Show. Hi.
Good morning. Hey. So, okay, long story short, dress codes have always been biased, and it's super biased if you're tall. Let me tell you why. So, when I was in school, because of the fact I had longer legs, my shorts automatically had to be short, had to be longer. Basically, I was wearing Bermuda shorts or boy shorts. I couldn't wear regular denim, junior shorts because due to the fact that my legs were longer, they looked shorter in comparison to everyone else's, but they were literally the exact same 2-inch or 4-inch inseam, but it just looked shorter. So it was like you're automatically punished for having boobs. You're automatically punished if you're tall.
Tall and boobs.
The Bert Show.